myself a simple song, get the whole world to sing along. I'll call it a love song for you.
Good day, guys. SS2 and 3. This physics class. I want to believe you are doing great for yourself. Okay. Now today's topic. We are going to continue on what we have started. We started what magnetism and electromagnetism. Magnet and electromagnetism rather. Now we want to look at the Earth magnetism. And last week we look at calculation on what on magnetism, talking about the flaws, linkage, etc. Now, today is Earth magnetism. Earth magnetism. Now, I have this beautiful compass note here. That have you ever used magnetic compass on your travel? A compass always point north. Always point north. Now, most of the time, for those of us that we use, especially for those people that are called pilots, whenever they are traveling, they use what compass, magnetic compass on their way, and it's going to what direct them toward toward the north, toward the south, towards the east. Now giving them the direction finder. Now compasses have been used for thousands of years by traveler. Some of them maybe they don't know their way, okay, but due to the what understanding of direction of the compass, they can what trace their way to the right location. Now compasses do not actually point to the east north pole, which is called the true north. They point to magnetic north. They point to what? Magnetic north. This is where the Earth magnetism is concentrated in the northern hemisphere. In the northern what? Hemisphere. Okay. Now more all this map reader using a compass need to know the angle of what? Angle of variation for their locality. Now this angle between the true north and the magnetic north. Okay. Now if you look at this pigeon, they are very amazing in what? In navigating skill. Scientists have found that a pigeon carry a small magnet is not as good at flying home. It is thought that part of their brain of a pigeon is what? Is magnetic in nature. So pigeons are affected by the Earth magnetism, which help them to be able to what? To get home. Now look at that. Now look at that. Your pigeon that you have see here, that due to in their brain is designed in the form of magnetism. So by the time they are flying home, the Earth magnetism help them to be able to what? Locate home their location. Okay. So now we are told that scientists have plotted the Earth magnetic field accurately. Now you can see that in our diagram the pattern is like that of a bar magnet. However, since it's thought the Earth is part in a what? In a melting inside. So the idea of a giant bar magnet cannot explain the Earth magnetism. The Earth magnetism. Okay, so we are told that magnets are made from certain metal and alloy like iron or steel. When two magnets are held near each other, don't forget the law, like pole repel and unlike pole what? Attract. So a compass is said to be a what? A magnet on a pivot. It's used to find the direction of magnetic north. Directing what? North. So now you can see that it's just like that. It's going to be a pivot. So then the something will tell me what indicating then is it the north, is it the south, is it the east. Okay, so now by the time you see the next slide showing us the what? The Earth magnetic field. The Earth magnetic field. Now you see a what? To the Earth, which is form of that circle. That's the Earth. Then you know when you divide the circle into 4 equal parts, you have the north, you have the south, and you have the east and the what? And the west. Okay, that is the 4 cardinal point. Okay, now the next thing you see that you are going to see the bar, that giant big bag magnet, the giant big bag magnet. You are going to see it from the next slide. I'm just explaining it ahead. So you are going to see the giant big bar. Okay, the giant big bar magnet. Then you can see the line. All those red lines are called line of forces. Line of forces. Then you can see some arrow pointing towards some of those lines the what we have two north pole. The one that is having a what intersection with the what with the north up is called a what true north pole, and we have two south pole having intersection that line with the what with the four cardinal point, that is true south pole. Then we have what magnetic south pole, that is the other one that are what going towards the other side. Then we have the magnetic north pole also. Now these are the label you have under your what your earth magnetism. So maybe you are asked to what explain in a short what do you understand by earth magnetism. So the first thing you want to do is what you want to draw this circle and what be able to do